Okay, so you've now started to put your flowchart together, but what you might want to also do is assign some people to your flowchart, so people who might be doing certain tasks and so on and so forth. There's a few ways you can do this. First thing you might decide is you're just going to use some simple colours to indicate who does what. So I'm just going to drag one of these in, make this nice and small. So this isn't actually a flowchart process. I don't want any text in this. This is just going to act as my key. I'm not going to spend much more time messing around with that. If I click on here, I've got my fill. That's my text colour here. And you can see here, oops, that's the wrong one, my mistake. Press Command Z, so I'll just say yellow and put my text in, look. So I'll decide that anybody doing this one is John. So that's anything that's yellow is John's role. And I'm just going to quickly copy and paste, save myself some time. So there's John's text there. Move that out of the way so I can copy and paste this one. And there we go. That one can be orange. And that can be Lee. So I can just quite easily see who's doing what. So that's my indicator. You can see they're trying to help me tidy up. There we go. So let's say if I don't put a colour, it's everybody. And so we're going to say, well, that's John's role. He's going to check the principal. And then marketing is going to be down to Lee. Oops, that's not quite the right colour. Let's change that back again. There we go. And so, okay, and you can clearly see I'm going to have an issue here because they're parallel tasks. So Lee can't do both of them, so maybe another person could come in. Another way of doing it, instead of colour coding, which again is another perfectly acceptable way, is to say, grab yourself just a simple text block or even a process block if you want, but I'm just going to use a text block. Okay, there. I'm just going to put this in. Let's just resize this. Look for that arrow there, you can see. And okay, so that's that bit done. I'm just going to send this to the back. You can see here that all my normal options just by right clicking. I should have chosen send item to back there rather than send item backwards, and then I could just copy, let's say this is going to be Lee's task, all this stuff belongs to Lee, that is Lee's job, and then I can put a box around, say other sections or person 1, and that gives us more indication of who's doing what in our flowchart. All of this is doing is helping you break up a task to give you some indication of what's involved in it and who might do it, and then you could go away and do some further planning by adding dates and times to a calendar. And that is the basics of lucidchart. You shouldn't really need any more skills. The last thing I need to tell you is how you bring other people in, but that will be in the next section.